So this week I want to talk about always be for something, but try not to be against anything because it's harder to relate with individuals when it comes to the content that you're putting out. And what I mean by that is I grew up in the space. My career was based on the .NET space, right? I was a .NET developer. I still love .NET. I think .NET today is 10 times better than it was, 10, 15 years ago. I love .NET, right? But it doesn't mean I hate Java, right? And remember those wars that we used to have, like, oh, what's better, Java or .NET or whatever, right? And there's sometimes you can have fun with it. I love the guys who are doing HTMX and their reaction to the React developers out there. It's all fun, and it's all on Twitter, and it's fun to watch, right? But when you're putting something out there, it's awful to really start off with, you need to use this technology because it's better than this technology, right? Or you could say something like, don't use this because it's terrible, and these are the 5 reasons why. Now, if there's security vulnerabilities in there, it's okay to call those out. Those are security vulnerabilities, whatever. But everyone has them. So when you think that you don't have security vulnerabilities, let me let you in on a secret. Every bit of software out there is going to have it. So when you're putting out content, try never to be against a particular technology or space, but be pro something in that space, in another space, right? So you can be the Java developer out there, and you're pro Java, you're pro Spring, you're out there talking Spring Boot all day. I'll still watch your content. I'm never going to come out and say, hey, you should never do this because it's terrible, because that's just not going to do it. Now, what it makes you look like is really contrite. It makes you look kind of terrible, and like you're out there just trashing somebody else's out there. And I did a video of getting trashed and the emotional cost to it. So when you're putting something out there and you're putting content out there, try to be pro something, and it's okay to highlight why it's better, right? But don't do it in a negative or comparative way where you're going, hey, use Istio over Cilium or Istio over Linkerd or whatever it might be. Just be pro something and then follow through with your content. You're going to get a lot more clicks. You're going to get a lot more views. You're going to get a lot more interaction when you're pro something than if you're against it. Now, if you are against something and you notice that, oh my God, I'm getting a lot more engagement, it's because you're really doing a negative job of clicks, and it's short-lived, but it's not really the interactions that you're looking for. You're looking to enable somebody, you're looking to educate somebody, to enlighten, right? Or advocate for whatever technology or even products or techniques that you're doing in a community that you're operating in. So yeah, you can just say, hey, I'm anti using Damascus steel knives, and I think you use German forged knives because they're better, right? Well, it doesn't really work that way. So when you're building content, keep that in mind. Be pro something, never be anti anything. And I think that's some good advice for anyone who's putting out new content out there. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Hit like if you like this video. And if you like this type of content, please hit subscribe. We'll see the rest of you guys in the community.